Tyrece, how much better are y'all have y'all gotten in the last, say, 2 weeks since, since Boise?
Um, I really can't measure it, but for us practices and meetings, I feel like we had a lot of growth in the past weeks, past days, and just looking to continue to grow.
How important I know rebounding's been stressed all season, but how important is it for this game? Because I know it's a team that struggles a little bit on offensive boards, and how important is it extra for this matchup?
It has the same importance as every game. We lack that defensive rebounding, but looking forward to pick it up, and we emphasize it during practice and meetings also. So looking forward to be a good rebounding game.
Do y'all place more importance on playing the Memphis as a quad one team and a team that's, traditional power and all those things than you do just any other game you play?
We got the same objective, and that's to win. Of course, it's an important game for us. Every game is important to us, but we can't get ahead of the 8 ball and just trick it off and just focus on this one game. We got to take this game a step at a time, a possession at a time, and then on to the next. But we can't get to the next until we do what we need to do at this game.
Have you looked at their schedule much? I mean, they've played, I think, 5 SEC teams Tuesday night. I think they lost to Alabama, but other than that, they've won a lot of games against SEC opponents. So, I mean, it will be kind of a pretty good measuring stick for you guys.
I never really checked out their schedule, but yeah, I saw that. I thought they played 3 SEC teams, but yeah, they're a little ahead of the 8 ball with playing kind of 1 to 2 possession games. We can't let that get ahead of us. Getting in front of us and just had that in our head and none of that. We just got to stick to our course.
How much do you look forward to an environment like this going into this kind of setting and just a really good test for y'all?
Well, no, it's exciting just to play in that type of atmosphere and just to be playing a team like that on that type of stage. It's exciting.
For y'all, talk about Kendrick Davis. He had 30 against Alabama on Tuesday night. He seems to be kind of the guy that gets them going, keeps them going.
He's a good player. And that's the thing about the college world. The basketball world right now, the talent is everywhere. It's spread across all platforms. We just can't focus on one guy because it's a team sport. So I believe that he do whatever he have to do to help his team win. And we're going to do what we have to do to stop that.
How much does Buzz's rebounding efficiency reports kind of help you focus in on what you need to be doing in those?
It's so, what's the word? It's so just right in front of you. When he explains it to you, it's so obvious. And it makes you just want to, make a change to that part of the game.
To some level too, is it like, they're going to be watching every step you take when the ball goes up, so you got to make sure that you're in that spot?
Kind of sort of that, but we kind of knew that before he emphasized it because that's what we liked that last year, but now that they're paying like closer and closer attention to it, I want to see that change a lot.
Have you ever sat back and thought about what all goes into making those reports between each game and everything? How many rewinds somebody has to do?
After so many games, you think about it. But, that's how much it means to them and us to not even kind of question it or kind of worry about it. Just know that the job needs to be done.
Tyrece, you guys figured out why, probably opponents have something to do with that, but been pretty good, really good at home this year. Undefeated on the road and neutral site yet. That's where your losses have come. Can you figure out why that is, and how does that change Saturday?
I can't.
Not one to back.
I don't know what it may be, but we're looking to flip that switch here soon. Like I said, just got to stick to our course and stick to our game plan and not get out of ourselves.
Buzz was really praising y'all's effort after Oregon State. How difficult is that, though, to maintain that with such a long break you guys have had in between games?
That's why they have practices between. They have rest days. They have just little individual workout sessions. I mean, because you shouldn't have to fake that type of energy. You have more than enough time to, deal with whatever feelings you was dealing with or whatever. And once you come to the gym, start practice or weight lift, or even much of a game, just all that's pushed to the side and just, you with your war brothers and your coach. So you want to keep the energy kind of flowing in a positive direction.
Do you think a long break like that came at a good time?
I mean, it was like early. It was early this year. But I think it's what we needed so we can really focus and get in tune with each other, the coaching staff and the players also.
Would you like to play more games during the Christmas break, since there's not any school and you just kind of play hoops?
I don't know. You talk about Christmas break. I mean, it really don't make a difference. Just come there ready to play, ready to win, or do whatever you have to do to help your team win. But whenever the games is scheduled, it's out of our control. I would prefer to. Mm-hmm.
You feel like you get better playing a ball game or in practice?
I mean, I would practice our game-like, game situation type practices and some good situational positions they put us in at practice. So I feel like you get better in practice, and it reflects to how you play, reflects to how your team play. So I think you get better with practice.
All right, that covered? All right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
For sure.